Number 34, Jonah, based on Jonah 1 through 4. God once spoke to a man named Jonah and gave him a very important job. Jonah, God said, I want you to go to the big city of Nineveh and tell the people there about me. Tell them to be kind and stop doing bad things. But Jonah was afraid. The people of Nineveh were not very nice, and Jonah didn't want to go.
I told you should have hired the monkey.
Instead of listening to God, he decided to run away. He found a big ship and paid some sailors to take him far, far away in the opposite direction.
Bye!
While the ship was sailing, God sent a terrible storm. The waves were huge and the boat was tossing and turning. The sailors were scared and started throwing things overboard to make the boat lighter. They discovered that Jonah was the reason for the storm because he was running away from God. Jonah said to the sailors, "This is my fault. Throw me into the sea and the storm will stop." At first, the sailors didn't want to do this, but the storm was getting worse and worse. So they finally threw Jonah into the water. Suddenly, a giant fish bigger than the boat came and swallowed Jonah. He was inside the fish's big, dark tummy. He stayed there for 3 whole days. While inside, Jonah prayed to God and promised that he would listen and do what God asked. After 3 days, God told the fish to spit Jonah out. The fish swam to the shore and opened its mouth, and Jonah came out. He was wet and probably a bit smelly, but he was safe.
That stinks, yo.
This time, Jonah listened to God. He went to Nineveh and told all the people about God's love and how they should be kind.
Okay.
To his surprise, the people of Nineveh listened. They decided to be good and changed their ways. God was happy that Jonah had finally done what he was asked to do.